Peace.
Peace.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I just calmed down because of your face about my high professional prototype, but now I'm totally fine. And I thought I use this to say hello to and
To the
welcome
viewers.
to part 3 of our live stream. Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Also,
everybody.
the people who are cooking meal and meal. Hello. Yeah, you all missed something.
They
Something
didn't
really
really miss
funny.
much. They didn't miss much.
Doch, they missed your face when I showed this really high professional prototype. Unfortunately, I didn't take a screenshot,
Do you want
but
me to
that.
try and do it again?
Okay, let me reproduce the situation.
Okay.
We talked about adding our little stempel chips to the cover here. And we discussed how we could do that. And we said, okay, let's use some breads because that is the easiest way with this weird material here. And then I thought you could also do it with an eyelet. And then I thought, let me quickly. There's the face again. Let me quickly make a prototype. I made my professional prototype here, and she looked at me like that.
So now let me explain why my face did that. Because I said, sometimes I look at what she shows me and I think, is this really Louisa Heinzel? Because, yeah, she's she's not always the perfect creator that we all think. She, she, she sometimes shows shit like this.
You call this shit?
It's not
Other
great, is it,
people
love?
would pay a lot of money for that. Give this here to someone and say, here, art, and put that into an art gallery, and they would all say, here, I want that.
Yeah, you're never going to get
5,000.
rich, love, making things like that. Oh, I sound faint, Louisa. You might have to turn me up. Hang on.
Let me see.
Oh, that's loud. You're loud.
You are on full
Okay,
things.
it might have been me. How is that?
I don't hear the friends.
Nobody can ever hear me. I love that people think I'm quiet, though.
But we have another feedback about that. Okay, so I will do the following thing. I will make myself
Lower.
more quiet, and you all, please, make YouTube louder. You can do that in the, where am I? Here in the corner
Okay.
somehow.
I'm still hard to hear. I don't... Where's your mic on your iPhone?
You are working with headphones now. Did you have the microphone on the headphones or on the thing? On the.
No, there's no microphone on the headphone. I don't think so. Hang on.
But your iPhone is hanging directly in front of you. That's weird.
Yeah. Let me try and change this then. Can anyone hear me now? Can you
It
hear
is
me?
very, it is very tinny,
So
and
that's
I hear
coming
my.
through. That's not good, is it?
Where's that coming through? And I hear myself in your video.
No, that's no good then. Let's change that back. Right. If it's at the bottom, can people hear me when I move it like this?
Okay, they say it's much better now.
Okay, so it's because my mouth isn't near enough to the microphone, I think, when I'm looking at
But
everybody.
Please
So
change the camera angle. I will remove myself here from the screen. And you put your camera over the desk, then, and in the position you just had it, but flip the camera.
Yeah, okay. Let me do that. Back camera.
Because then we should be able to hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I think that should be good. It's for me, it's the same like before, but it is way louder than it was before.
Okay.
But so far you are in the wrong orientation. Please do the little shakety shake trick.
That worked?
No. Somehow you rotate the phone. Do you rotate
Isn't
the
this working? Right, I can rotate the... Oh no, because if I do that...
Yeah.
Is that okay, like that?
Now a little more down, please, if that's possible. We are getting there.
How's this?
That's better. Wonderful. Okay, now I will change our positions because last time we had it like this as well.
Right, I'm better. But you're still too loud.
I am too loud.
They're saying you're a bit too loud.
Okay, I will make myself more silent. Is this better? Hopefully.
The
Okay.
angle's too high.
That's good. Let's try it like
angle's
that.
too high.
Yeah, well, but now you are parallel to your grid.
Bit.
Okay.
Am I straight?
This
Perfect,
is now
perfect. I'm perfect.
perfect. Okay. So,
Oh, thanks.
then,
Oh, I've gone quiet again.
how is that now possible? I can hear you very loud and clear. That is weird. Jenny, do you have your phone and especially on YouTube itself, do you have like full thing, full sound, everything turned up in the app and on your phone? It's so wild. Why is that? Let me see. Yeah, the problem is I can't make her louder. I'm on 150%. That's maximum here.
Yeah.
Maybe you can scream a little bit and just try to
I'm
speak
right
a little louder.
in front. I'm right in front of my microphone on my iPhone, so I'm hoping that's fine. Somebody.
Yeah.
Now I do, and it's better. Oh, good, Jenny. Thank you. Yeah, I think everybody can hear us.
Okay.
Oh,
wonderful.
Hi and welcome to our dodgy lives.
We are getting there. Every good thing needs a little bit of practice, and this is our third time of doing this.
Yeah.
Also,
and one day
with a new system, which gives us a better quality than this platform here itself would give us.
I'm just gonna move my.
That makes it into a more even bigger challenge. So what we are want to start with is we want to put our stencil chips here and also this little thing to the cover. And after that, we want to go into using our leftover pieces here and turning them into ephemera for the journal. And we want to include all of these leftovers in the journal, but we need your help for that because we want to make another little challenge. But I will go into detail about that later, but you will be included in this whole procedure because we want you to decide what we want to or shall make from the leftover pieces. But first, we wanted to finish this so that that's done. And the idea is to bring these on here with either breads or eyelets or both. That's why I made my high professional prototype here to test to test if it is long enough.
Okay, so I haven't got the large crocodile. So where I want to put my pieces, I'm going to do the Brad method. And you have got a large crocodile, haven't you?
Yes, but my second problem is that I need to flatten this a little bit because I have these, I've made these holes very dimensional. So I need to cut some of this off.
I'm sure we don't need to tell you how to do this. So while I'm doing mine, I'm just gonna say thank you to the people that have watched my very first professional YouTube, even though it wasn't very professional, but it was a more of a craft YouTube than I ever have done before. And I've had some lovely comments on there, and I've got lots of more subscribers. So my 9 subscribers have now turned to 34. So I'm really, really pleased about that. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And people have watched my video. If you haven't watched it, I did a video on making this thread cover. Obviously it's not the same because no two things in crafting are ever the same, but I did make one and I'm really quite pleased with it. So this is it. It's still bendable and movable and crushable and cuttable, and it's got lots of apples. But yeah, so I made it again and it worked, and I was so happy that it worked again. And I put it on my YouTube. My channel name is Leslie Jo, so it's LESLEAJO, but my name's there as well. I don't know how you can find me.
By checking the description box of the live stream, I've linked your channel there.
Ah, you have. And I think Louisa's put an Instagram up of my video, and she's linked it there as well. So if you can't find it, but yeah, so it was my very first video. I did apologize in my description that my husband got a phone call during it, and you couldn't hear what they were saying, but you could hear people chatting, and that's not very professional. But I am just a hobby craft dad that's hoping to bring some different things to you. Yeah, and I talked about that I want to go back to basics and just do very, very simplistic things to see if we still like the things we like now, or if our minds change. And then after that, I did a prototype. Here you go, Louisa, you could do your silly face now.
Why would I do a silly face?
Oh, thank you.
We listen and we don't judge.
So yeah. I got some wadding because I thought, oh, that might make something. I tried to dye it with all sorts of things. It doesn't work. And when I put my window web on and ironed it, it melted. So that didn't work. That was a failure. But I've got a nice little thing that I can make a cluster out of or something. So yeah, just, you know, if you want to come over and have a watch and listen to me babbling on, please do. And thank you for anybody who has subscribed. So,
And
yeah.
thank you for making the video for us. I definitely have to buy this material somewhere and try that.
The Wonder Web. I was really,
Yeah.
really pleased, and I do say on the video that I when I made my first one for this cover, when I made this one, I only had the Wonder Web in my sewing box that I'd use to turn up my son's trousers. So it was the thin stuff. So it took me a lot longer to lay it out. But when I ordered the new one, I ordered a thick one, which for the crafting purposes worked out much better.
I'm so sorry, I'm freaking out in a second. Please, is there anyone out there who can explain this phenomenon to me? What am I doing wrong? I just want to take this. Now it works. When I freak out, then it works. Why is this so bloody hard? What am I doing wrong? Am I supposed to press it down and then move? Lift it up and move? Or what am I supposed to do to move this into the position it needs to be? I don't get it. Please, if anyone is there who can explain that, please message me later and give me a video call. Sorry, Lisa, I interrupted you.
That's okay. No, that's fine.
Lightbulb Nirvana, she just said it. There's a video on Lisa's channel how she made the cover. This thread mat.
Yeah, and it's great. I mean, I'm just going to make loads of them. I think I really enjoyed doing it as well. Does the eye go any way up or no? It's no different.
I have to talk to it nicely. Okay, so then I'm lost. That's nothing I can do. That's impossible.
That's it. Have I gone straight?
That is funny. I'm just asking myself why this is so wonky.
Yeah, I think mine's wonky too.
We will not give a shit on that.
No, I'm not going to worry because wonky's good. We're both quite a bit wonky, aren't we? Do you know why I'm wonky? Got my wrong glasses on. Oh, that's better. I can see. You're always telling me to put my glasses on, aren't you?
Yeah, well, sometimes when you ask me something I've just explained to you a second ago. Like yesterday.
I know. I know.
Oh my goodness.
I do ask silly questions. My crocodiles and I fight all the time. Yeah. I've only got the normal little crocodile and it hates me. Like it hates me. It's
but it's somehow calming me down because it seems that I'm not the only person who has problems with this thing. I mean, it is a fantastic machine, but thanks, Lightbulb Nirvana. I mean, for me, it's fascinating that it does what it does. That's weird. Now I talked to it a little bit aggressively, and now it works. Maybe that's the trick. Oh no.
Do you know, I was a bit jealous when you said you've got one of them. I'm not now.
Yeah, that's not necessary. You can always find other ways to attach these things.
Yeah.
It's not necessary to have something like this, and when you have it, then, you know, when you lose your nerves, that's also not so good.
No, I've got enough things that I fight with in here.
Why don't
So
I just make the hole with this one?
I don't know about everybody else, but since I watched Louisa's craft room organisation videos, I think I've reorganised my room 400 times. And yesterday, after I did my video on this, obviously you get everything out and you just, and because I was conscious of doing the video and not so conscious of tidying up as I was going along, everything was everywhere. So yesterday afternoon I came in to tidy it all up and I reorganized it all again. Why do we do that to ourselves? I just constantly.
Well, that's easy, because easy answer, because when everything is organized, we can focus more on the things we do in the room, and we don't have to search for things for forever. And it's like, for me, it's like every time, like I'm allowed to go shopping without the need of spending money, because I can just go through my things, and when everything was, someone said it looks a little bit like in a store. Yeah, but that is good, because when you have the feeling to be in a store and you are allowed to take everything you want from there, but you don't have to pay for it. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And when you did your, I mean, that's what fascinated about your, when you did your craft room organisation again, you were finding things that you hadn't seen for such a long time. And that always happens. I mean, if anybody would like to come here and find my 3 bottles of glossy accents that I've lost, I would be very grateful, because they are in here somewhere. But I have no idea. And the more I organise, the more I think I'm just going to come across them, and they're not there. Okay, I've got my... Oh, I've got them on. They look cool.
I will go the on purpose wonky direction now, because it's just not possible to line them up straight. It will take another minute. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I'm going to do something else while I think about it.
Yeah, I find shopping in my own stash, it's this special feeling. It's like also a little bit, you know, this allow yourself to be proud of your own organization somehow. You know, sometimes I run around a little bit like this, you know, like I was a fancy influencer in my own room, because I'm just proud that I know where my things are. And it feels for my brain very, very calming. For example, to know the names of these things, to know the names of stamp sets, to know my color names very well, and all of that. That feels like my brain is in a system, and because of that, it makes it easier to think about things and to, yeah, be creative, because I don't have to focus on those things while I do the things. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So yeah, you're not worrying about. I love the way yours looks. Somebody's put that they love the way yours looks, even though mine was easy. Yeah, I love the way yours looks. Now I wish I'd used my alternative, but it would have been too loud. I do have, because I don't have the large crocodile, I've got this little gadget that you can do your eyelets with, but you have to use a hammer and give it a whack.
Well, but I also have to admit, this is very dangerous that it comes off, because when you have threads, it's way safer. Here, you can see I couldn't put the eyelets in the same position everywhere.
Yeah.
if you want to do this, please be very careful. I would think this is not a beginner-friendly thing because, I mean, that hopefully doesn't sound arrogant, but for doing this, you need a little bit of experience with your eyelets, with this machine, and with the material. And if I would do it again, I wouldn't do it like this because what I don't like is the irregular position of the things.
I see now. I like that.
But how could you? You could put them in the same position everywhere because of your material. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't have these holes.
No, I was a bit quick at putting mine on regularly in the middles, but I do like it. It does look. I think I might try and change the look of my brads. They're a bit too shiny for me. But obviously I'll do that later on at a later date. Now, are we going to attach these with brads? And if we do, they're going to show, aren't they? And my nice coloured ones. Sorry, just...
Obviously, if you would do this on a travel, I'm constantly talking about how you could do this on a travel because I think this kind of journal and also the binding is very good for a travel journal you put together while you are on a trip. We talked about that already, that you could also use this binding method for collecting things on the trip and then each day. No. I fucked up. Shit. I'm so sorry. Why? It's always on the last thing. It's always, it works like for 5 hours and then the last thing fails. Oh. Kannst ruhig bleiben, Luise, kannst ruhig bleiben. Nicht aufregen. Ich will zu meiner Mami.
So I'm taking this thinner. I know you've done that a lot of times on things you're working on. I've took the back off.
Yeah, that's slow. What I was trying to say, on a travel, it would obviously be easier to just take a few brads with you. I would never take this machine with me just to be able to do something like this on a trip. I mean, why would I do that? Tja. It was meant to be like that.
You happy now?
No, not yet. I will take this thing Hannah has given me. Quickly have to make a little bit of space here. Because this little thing, where's the bulb pin now? Oh, here. This little thing now, it came off from the material, but the eyelet is in
Still
there.
there.
Yeah.
Ah, I see what you mean.
But it's on here, so I don't see the need to somehow reattach it or so. But I can just take this little thing. Well, I could even poke this through the sheep and the thing.
Missing lots of the chat here. What about using ribbon to thread through the eyelets?
Or hand sew them down for extra protection. Yeah, that would also be a possibility, but I'm just thinking, I know what I want to do, but the problem is this has a very special kind of attachment method, or how can I say that? I'm glad that I could bring the bulb pin through here. I risk, if I would take it out, that this opens, but I need to fiddle the bulb pin through first to make this work. Let's see.
Yeah. Now you've done that, it makes me want to put something on mine. But
did we say this will just take a few minutes and then we can go on with the other thing?
We absolutely did. And I've done, like, not bragging or anything.
Well, let's just say it's the heat.
I'm just going in my stash now. See if we've just got something I can...
This is even better. I will use 2 bulb pins because that way this is longer, it looks better, and it hangs like so instead of being like on the cover like so, because that way it would be bulkier if when I open the journal, but this way when I open it, this can be here and it doesn't hinder me to have the journal like flat on the table. That is good. Okay. And then, how did you attach that there? Oh, seedless preserve.
But, well done. You know your colours well. So,
oh,
because
Grace Creations is in the house. Hello.
because you've put a little dangle on already, I thought, oh, I can't be left out, so I need to put a little dangle on. So I've picked the one that I've made that says love. And then I picked this one because you made me love seedless preserves.
Oh. But
because
how
really
how the bloody hell did you attach those eyelets there?
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Why? How could you have so much space here? There's like a mini, teeny, tiny micro eyelet bread.
No, but they are tiny. Yeah, they're very tiny. They were my teeny tiny ones. Look.
Oh my goodness! I think I don't have some.
To do it, I had to take the backing off. The backing off the word.
Yeah. I see.
So I could make them, and I'm just going to dangle mine.
Oh, I don't have fingernails today.
There you go. I've popped a little dangle on. And pinks, well, it's not even pink, is it? It's like a purpley, bluey purple now. Seedless preserves, but way out of my comfort zone. But because it was you that taught me to love it, I think it deserves a spot in this journal, but not this spot because I don't like where I've put it. Okay, so I've done now. Are you going to tell everybody? Grace Creations has said now you need some pink. She's not going to put pink. She's not going to put pink.
You know, there are those people where you think, oh, finally she's here on the live, and then 2 seconds later you think, yeah, well, okay. I'm just kidding. She knows I'm just kidding.
Everybody knows you hate pink.
I don't hate pink.
No, you've been quite good with pink lately.
Yeah, yesterday I even ordered some pink things from Stampers Anonymous.
Did you?
Yeah.
I've got a real... I think I've broken my... I think this is broken somewhere along the line.
And did you put glue under the thing?
No.
Would make sense, wouldn't it?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No. I mean, the journal's not going anywhere but with me, and if it fell off, I'd know it fell off and I could put some glue. Perhaps I should put a bit... Okay, you've convinced me.
I mean...
I just think the glue on this cover, it'll seep through.
Yeah. Less glue is always more better. I hate glue, but... Well, we will see if this will work.
I've popped some glue on, and to cover that glue, I'll just put a little label there, and then I can stamp that later with something on. Do you know the beauty of this binding method, and this, I say that loosely because I'm not a big fan, but I've just popped a little label on there, so where I put the glue on my piece here and it seeped through, I just thought, oh, I'll pop a little label. Because of the beauty of this book, I know that I can go to any piece at any time and stamp, or because you can lay it flat. That's the beauty. I love that part about it. But I have found an error somewhere. It's not holding at one part. You need to put one of your magic secret tapes on it.
Sarah has given up mowing the lawn.
Oh, is it not too hot to mow the lawn where you are?
She said this is way better.
I would say so too, yeah. I've definitely got a problem here.
Yeah, not only one. Let me see. What's the problem?
I'll come back to it. It's loose in one place, so I'm going to have to put one of your little secret things on it.
Yeah. Okay. So then,
fixed.
I think we are ready, right?
I'm ready.
Okay. So, what we want to do is, we still have our pieces here. Some things we've collected while Lisa was here. Some things she has brought from Paris, like this postcard here, for example, and some other bits and pieces. Some things from my craft room, from the Instagram live stream, and so on. And what we now want to do is the following thing. In a second, we will, and Lisa, could you please just take those pieces and put them out of frame? Otherwise, our challenge would not work so well, because then I could see what you have in your hands.
Ah, okay. Right,
because the thought is, we have these pieces, and in a second, we both grab one of these pieces, but we don't know which piece the other person will have. So let's make an example. Let's say I grab this.
And I grab this.
Then I will say, what shall we make from this? And you lovely people in the chat, please have to think about something we could turn the pieces into. So, for example, you could write pocket, or belly band, or tag with little cluster, banner with blah blah blah, taped tuck spot, whatever. But you have to write something where you think that both of our pieces, the postcard and this thing Lisa has, is possible to turn it into. Yeah, but challenge us. But you know,
not too much.
Don't be mean, okay? And then after we have the pieces and shown them to you, I will write go into the chat. You don't know when I will write that, but as soon as you see the word go, it's like in the last live stream, you can write what we will shall make from it. In the first comment after my word go is what we then will do, if that makes sense, hopefully. So, are we ready?
Ready.
So then, Lisa, could you please, for my freak and calming him down a little bit, put your glass mat a little more parallel to the screen? I'm so sorry.
Oh, goodness me.
It's very confusing for my eyes, and I have problems to follow what you are doing.
Why isn't it not moving? Bear with. Happy?
That is way better than before. Lightbulb Nirvana says the sound is still clipping. I think your mic gain is tuned too high. I'm at 22%. What is that? Is my sound weird for other people as well?
It's okay for me.
Lightbulb Nirvana, could you please refresh your browser? I'm so sorry. Lisa, that is way better with your mat. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's really wonky my end, but you know, don't worry about my freak.
Yeah, on your table it's wonky, right?
Look, yeah, look.
Yeah.
But don't you worry about me, my love.
I worry about you all the time. I will make it up soon.
Oh, apparently you're crackling and choppy.
Why is that? Okay, let me...
Are you too close to
I will
your microphone,
be back in just a second. Give me a second. I will try something. I will try to change my headphones. I'm hoping that now you won't lose me completely, but I'm trying to use these. Take a second.
Oh, someone said listening to a CB radio. Gosh, do you remember those? I used to, when I was younger, my uncle had a CB radio. And
can you hear me?
Yes. Talk.
You can hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. And is the sound now better?
I've got a slight crackle, but hardly anything. I wouldn't notice it.
Okay,
That's
so then
already
let's.
better. Simone said it's already better.
Okay, so then let's try it like this. I think my ears will get cooked, but that doesn't matter. Thank you very much for your feedback, and I'm so sorry that that is so weird. I have to somehow talk to an expert what to do about that.
Not
Okay, so
better,
I have my
says Simone.
but my problem is I can't do anything.
No.
Some
People can
people
still
say
hear you and understand you, though, they
I'm
said.
so sorry for that. Some say it's better and some say it isn't. But what I can try is I can.
Hi, Lisa
Is it
Spring.
maybe this could be better now? Is there any difference now?
I think maybe. Is it
Okay.
bad that you can't hear her properly, or is it livable?
I'm really hoping that you can live with the sound. I will try to get an expert to this room. Obviously, I can't do that now, but my problem is that we can't hear now what you hear. That's the problem. And I'm hoping that it's not too bad. You can still understand me. Okay, that's good. It wrecks my nerves.
It's livable.
Okay, thank you. So then let's go on.
Perfect. Okay. So we're ready to pick up.
I have a piece in my hand.
Okay. I do too.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I nearly picked that piece. How funny would that have been? Okay, so if you all think
when
about...
you see, I'm sorry, go
No,
on.
you carry on.
As soon as you see my go in the chat, you write, please, what we shall make from this. By the way, this is really thin. Maybe I should say that this is really thin, but sturdy. And Lisa's piece is very thick, like cardboard. And when you see my go, please write what we shall make from this. And what we also want to do is we want to set a timer for 5 minutes. And we want to get this finished in 5 minutes. That's an additional challenge. And the third challenge is that you can't see anything.
I'm not scared at all.
You are not scared?
Oh, no, not really. Tuck spot, I think, for it.
Oh my goodness. Tuck spot, tuck spot, tuck spot.
Okay.
Okay.
Tuck spot it is.
So I start the 5 minutes. I'm already panicking.
It's not a challenge at all. Okay.
It is. I find it a really big challenge. Well, yours is not so flimsy like mine.
No. So am I right in saying we're going to make the tuck spot? We may embellish it if we've got something handy to put on it, but if it's too long, we can't because obviously we're on a timer.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm allowed to embellish it if I want, if I've got something. Okay. Oh, that's messy. Right. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Just in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I thought I'd take a little break and leave you alone there.
Are you eating those sweets? Them sweets were delicious. Okay.
What
Trying
the
to be a
bloody hell is
tidy,
this sewing machine
trying to be a
doing?
tidy crafter here, and I'm not very good at it.
Oh my goodness. Über den Wolken muss die Freiheit wohl grenzenlos sein. Oh no, I have only 2 minutes left. What the heck?
This isn't fun. It is fun, but it's hard. It's hard.
Who the heck has come up with the idea of having this 5 minutes timer?
I think that might have been you.
I do think so too. It is not healthy to take a cool shower before you go live on YouTube.
Someone said, how much time do they have? Oh, we have 5 minutes. I don't know how much time we've got left right now. Not 5 minutes.
1 minute and 20 seconds.
Wow.
Oh, my thing has moved. You should be able to see it now on my screen. Lisa, mehr oder weniger, es ist eher mehr Verzweiflung als ein Ohrwurm. Lisa just asked me if so the other Lisa in the chat asked me if she has given me an earworm because I was requesting a song. First, she was refusing to sing the song because she said, "What is that? Why is that? Why do you wish for such a weird song?" And now, I think I reminded her that that song is really nice. 19 seconds. Can I have something? A cluster or something? Just a cluster. No. Oh no, I have to staple it on. Okay. Our time has gone.
Okay, I've done.
But I think I'm allowed to quickly staple this on here.
You are, yeah. You're allowed to do.
I can't glue it because this material from the snack here is plastic. I mean, I could glue it and it would in 400 years.
I don't know what you've done. You need to show me what you've done.
I'm so sorry. Oh, so
oh my goodness.
I took
you take
this
that
piece.
To your sewing machine?
Yeah, and then I've just folded it here so that it's now a tuck spot. Give me something.
Absolutely brilliant. Wow.
It's a little bit. What happened here? Oh no, it doesn't. It is not. It's just because I'm an idiot. Can't staple it here, obviously. I just thought it's small, but it's just because I'm an idiot. I've stapled it in the wrong spot.
Oh no.
No.
See, there was me sticking to good timing. Although I've been so bloody simple. What
No.
I've made.
It's like so. Oh my goodness, but that's amazing.
Very simple, but effective. It does the job.
That is cool. I mean,
Even-
this, like, the 5 minutes timer can also give us something, right? I mean, like, positive pressure or so.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. It was,
And
yeah, it was fun. I need to find something to tuck in it, but I'll
this is upside
come
down now, but
come back
don't
to
know how
that
to
another time.
place this. Okay.
Oh yeah, thank you. I wanted to put it on this page because I wanted it next to here, and it would have gone lovely with this colour. But I'll show you with the other side. That didn't make me feel very well.
I find that an amazing combination with the green.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. But
Oh no.
lately I'm into weird color combinations, like
I mean,
turquoise and green.
I could have done it the other way, because then this blue will go there. So that may end up as another top spot there, to be honest, because I quite like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's there now.
I have a question.
Okay.
Do you still have... Oh no, that doesn't matter. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. Take the next piece.
Oh. Okay.
Mm.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay. Dear chat, please be kind. So this is, material-wise, this is watercolor paper, stamped. And the thing Lisa has is some collage paper, ideology collage paper, very flimsy-bimsy. Tell us what we shall do with this. I will write go into the chat. You will not know when, but when you see it, write what we both shall do with it. And the first comment after my go is what we then will do.
Belly band. Oh no, big belly band.
Londa, write it again. Write it again, fast. Okay, so Grace was next. Tip in. What is a tip in? So Grace was, I will pin the comment here. So that is what she has written, tip in. What is that? Could you explain that, please? Interestingly, everyone is writing belly band.
Yeah,
so that
I'm
means
happy
they
with
hate,
belly band,
but they hate you a little bit. Because
that's okay. I can live with that.
I'm just kidding, because this is so obviously a belly band. I mean, you could also turn it into something else, yeah, but this is the first thing I would think is belly band. But your piece, oh my goodness.
Oh, somebody missed the go. Don't worry, you'll have another go. A tip in, like an extra page added into the page. Oh.
Okay, so I will pin that as well so that the others can read that, hopefully.
So, right, you might have to explain this a little bit to me then.
So, like an extra page added into the page. For me, that is like a flip out somehow. An extra page added into the page. So an extra page added on another page.
So, oh, so like that.
For example.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to move quickly because I need to make that a
Okay,
bit
so
sturdier.
I start the timer. Although I have absolutely no idea. If I have something that is long enough in here. Oh, thanks to PM Artist Studio for this amazing jelly print.
No, on the outer edge. Ah, a tip in on the outer edge. That's okay. I can do that. I can do that.
On the outer edge. I meant
So
flip out,
so
but some call it tip
so
in.
it
Okay.
flips into the page and out of the page. I've got it. I've got it. I'm with you. I think. Okay, so I'll just move things so people can see what I'm doing. So I've got a little tiny little envelope out of my stash. Very quickly pasted with some PVA watered glue. And then this. Oh.
This stresses me completely. But why?
Why? I love a challenge.
Yeah, I love a challenge too.
Find it fun. Do you know what? I haven't got myself ready any water. So everybody who's watching would think that we're very well prepared here, but we do come on 10 or so minutes before it's time to come on. But we just chat.
Are you talking about water for you to drink or water to use for your project?
To use, because I'm not very organised, so might need. I might be allowed a couple of seconds maybe because I had to pour some water. Okay. Where's my...
I would be very interested in where...
Oh, we're not doing belly bands. Somebody said that looks like it's... That doesn't look like it's going to be a belly band. No, we're doing a tip in or a flip in or a page ad. The belly band didn't win it this time, so next time I'll... Hopefully somebody will say belly band, and it's a lot easier than this, to be honest. But I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
I would like to know where the people in the chat come from, as if I wouldn't have already enough stress here. I also want to ask difficult questions. So could you maybe let us know where you all come from? I mean, for some of you from, my God, oh my, some of you I know so well that I know where you come from, but okay, this is impossible to do in 5 minutes.
I don't even have a pair of scissors handy. Like, come on.
We have 28 seconds left.
28 seconds?
Yeah.
Can I have 30?
Germany, United States, Florida. Okay.
England. Anybody from England?
Is Lisa the only person from England? Okay. Okay. Our time has gone again.
Okay.
Why? This is hard. I was thinking 5 minutes is very, very long. I mean, much time to get something done.
Can we have finish off time? Are we okay? The Netherlands. I went to the Netherlands when in my past life, I was a florist, and I went to the flower markets in the Netherlands, which are absolutely ginormous, and they the one I went to was the size of 5 football pitches. It was just enormous. That's the only time I've been to the Netherlands.
Oh, Saskia. Hello. Oh.
Oh, everyone said you can go into overtime. Oh, good.
I'm going to cry in a second. Saskia is the person from the Netherlands, and she has been following me like for bazillion ages. That is crazy.
Oh. I think once people start following you, they can't stop, to be honest.
because I cable tie them to the channel or what?
No, because you come up with so many good ideas, and they're so different every time. That why wouldn't people just continue to follow you? Oh, nearly.
I don't know. I hate my fish.
I love your
I
fish.
think I'm done.
I've just got one more bit to glue, and then I'm done. And I don't know if I've fulfilled the brief, because I don't know. But I do have a flipping, tipping, flipping. There you go, I'm done. Whew.
And the craziest thing is, I can't even look at what you are doing.
No, that's the thing. So I haven't seen what you've done.
That's even crazier than for the other streams.
But I think that'll be quite interesting when we do come back and do a flip through. Okay, because you are enchanting, and you're real and not fake, kind, helpful, funny, and a sweet soul. Plus, sometimes a bad word slips out.
Yeah, and yesterday Lisa said I would be ready for the stage. Yesterday evening I was kidding her like in every single message, and I think she was like, "What the bloody hell is she talking about? Stop it!
She was hilarious.
This is a serious conversation."
She was hilarious last night, like hilarious. Everything I said, she just made the joke out of it, and I was laughing so loud. And it was quite late at night. My husband had gone to bed, my son had gone to bed, and I'm sat here laughing loudly, uncontrollably laughing. Luckily they didn't work, but you know.
Yeah, well, give me something, maybe I can repeat it.
Show me what
So,
you did. Yeah. What's that paper you've used?
that's a jelly
Ouch.
print by PM Artist Studio.
Ah, yes. Lovely. Love that. She was definitely practicing for a stand-up comedy routine, definitely. Okay, so I got a little envelope. I'm hoping that is classed as a flip in.
That's pretty clever. And I like the colors of the butterfly on the collage paper.
Yes, me too. And it's opposite my butterfly paper, so I thought it linked in.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that is funny.
I mean,
I have the other butterfly paper here, look.
ah, yeah.
But for the
So,
same reason.
I think I mean, I would probably put a quote or something on here, and I'd ink my edges a little bit, but yeah, we don't always.
But isn't it interesting that we don't stress about inking and stuff now? I don't stress about that now. I didn't think, oh, I want to ink the edges of this piece here, which I normally would have done, and I like it anyway. It looks good. I mean,
yeah,
it's because of Patricia's jelly print for sure. But usually I would think here's missing something. I need to ink it. Also, this year peaks out would usually stress me completely, but here I don't
quite
care.
happy.
It's somehow wild.
Yeah, it's taken us out of our comfort zones as well, I think.
Oh,
okay.
Jamaica Bound, thank you so much. Don't make me cry, okay? I can't read the comments because it's just too nice. I will take the next piece. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I will. This is tape. I mean, this far it's just a sticker sheet. And the thing Lisa has is a postcard, just for your information, in order to be able to be kind. So I will write go, you will not know when, and then we will take the first thing we see after my go.
Ready? Whew. It's nerve-wracking. It really is nerve-wracking.
Journal card.
A journal card. Well, I don't have to do anything, do I? Do I have to do anything?
I will start the timer. My problem is I don't have a material to stick this to left over.
Right, we've gone for journal card. I mean, as this is, it's a journal card, but I can't just... I need to do something with it. And I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
I will be back in a second. I just have to collect some materials, otherwise I don't even have a card, you know. Give me something.
I've got a card. I don't know what to do with it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I've got to really think out of the box here. Really, really thinking outside the box. Why did I tidy up so well? I know I can't find. I've got to get everything out.
I'm just thinking next time when I have to make my makes for Stampers Anonymous.
You should come on a live and get people to just make you challenge you.
Well, that's not allowed because I obviously can't show it before I do it, but maybe I should set myself a 5 minutes timer and just do it like this. I can't get this off. Help!
Okay, let's put something behind that. Have I got
I'm
those
glad
left?
that no one asks questions about what is that? How do you lay it? How is the technique? How am I supposed to do this? I'm really glad that you don't ask something like that.
Really haven't got time for that.
Okay. I want to, I can't. I need something neutral, something very neutral. This is not nice. Ah! Shall we maybe for the next round go for 10 minutes?
This is hard because I'm trying to think outside of the box and doing something a little bit different. Somebody put pink in shears. Oh, why didn't I think about pink in shears? I do have some pink in shears. Oh, I haven't got time now. But because my card was a card and it could have just been left. With some paint maybe on it, or I don't want to change the card much because I chose the card because I absolutely love it. Life is but a dream.
I'm always afraid she's going to crack the glass mat. Well, Tim said we can hammer on the glass mat. But to be honest, I don't like to do that. Now I did it, very carefully. I always do that carefully, but usually I would do it on the table and not on the mat. Open.
He did. I mean, I don't think I'm brave enough to. I can't put a dangle on it. It's not working. I am going to do a pretty big print straight over it. Inks, 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 inks.
But the stapler becomes your best friend for a challenge like this.
I think I'm going too simple.
Oh no. But I like how professionally we ignore the rules here for our challenge. The good thing is no one can complain because no one can hear us. Oh, Andrea, das ist ja voll süß.
I made quite a big mistake there.
Oh, is this thick? This is very thick.
What's the timer say?
It's gone.
Oh,
The time is gone. I told you like 3 minutes ago, but you didn't listen, as always.
I was about to say you're going to say as usual.
She was probably still thinking about Mark from yesterday.
Mark, yeah. Well, I hate what I've done.
Yeah, that's normal. That's... Ouch!
Be careful.
That's 50% of my life that I think I hate what I've done here, and then the next time I look at it and I think, what a masterpiece.
Well, I don't think I'm going to think now. Oh, yeah. I think we, if you're too pressured, it's not fun. It's scary, to be honest, but makes you think out the box a little bit. It does make you think outside the box.
What the heck is that? Is that moons?
Yeah.
Why do you have 3 moons?
No, they're just circles.
Oh.
But because that top one's above his head, it looks like a moon.
And now you don't like it?
I really don't like it. I don't like anything about it. But it is a journaling card, and I've backed it with some coffee paper. Coffee paper. It's not coffee paper.
Oh, thank you, Mary. That is really cute. She wrote, thanks for this. I lost my mojo, so needed you today. Oh, that is very cute.
Well, this would work. You've lost your mojo. Maybe put some prompts. Not prompts. I don't like the word prompts because I don't like actual prompts. But put some ideas in a jar, i.e. tag. And then do what we've done. set yourself a timer, pick one out, pick up something out, and then something. I think I've smudged my ink because I didn't think to dry it. You know, that's sensible, isn't it? Oh, thanks. People are saying mine looks good. Thank you very much, because I've lost all my faith in my creativeness. I do need to put some numbers on it. That's what will work for me. It just needs that.
But again, if you think about how this came to life, and that you can always add more, and this thing with you can't add too much bulk, like for example this, I would probably not have done something like this in a regular journal because the background with the texture paste is already so extremely thick. The tape on this material, then the paper dolls, and these, even if I have removed the backing here, but it's so thick, but with this, it's absolutely no problem. And you can always add more. Like you just said, I could just later stamp over something, add a few splatters, and then suddenly it looks better. And I would think for most of the pieces, it is that we then suddenly like them, where we maybe first thought, what is that?
I'm still thinking it, even though you've just said, yeah, what you've said. I'm still not enjoying my piece. But that's not to say that I won't enjoy my piece further on, isn't it? That's what you're trying to say. Definitely need some splatters. But it needed a number or two. I think it needs
maybe the piece that's needed will come to you tomorrow and not necessarily today. That is also sometimes I find such a phenomenon. I will say something. No. There was one make, I will not say which one it is. There was one make for the last Stampers Anonymous release I made, and it nearly landed in the trash can. And that was one where Ted said, oh my goodness, this looks so cool. This is one of my favorites of the whole thing. And I was like, what? What? This was like so close in front of the trash can, but something happened. And then suddenly I liked it. I found things I liked. I went on and on and on with layering. And that is exactly what you do there now as well, Lisa. What is that? You are layering now on the thing.
To try and find, because I know it needs something, but I can't think what it is, and I can't see it. So yeah, if you layer and layer and layer, you're going to come up with something you like.
Please put that piece a little bit more to the center of the frame. Who is for you the main character of the card? The women in the background or the men in the foreground?
The painter.
Did you by any chance have one of these ideology collage frames, or a frame, or you know, something like a frame?
To frame him?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's
Just
a thought.
Just to put over him, like in my opinion, the frame needs to touch the moon on the top, yes, then go a little bit into the 6, and then.
Yeah. But where's my frames gone then? Okay, so this clever person who tied it up yesterday, I had a box that says frames. Here they are. You know what? I'm going to pull my words down as well because I'm going to find a word. No, I've put a word on.
Have fun with your chickens, Grace. And thanks for popping in. Too big?
Too big, too big.
Yeah. Lower.
But then
Lower.
I'll lose the moon. But I think I should
Stop.
just frame him.
Yeah, like so.
Yeah, he's my main man.
That is absolutely cool.
Yeah, like that. See, all you need, if you get stuck, ring your friend Louisa Heinzen. She'll have the solution.
All you need is a mark or a Louise.
Although I like that too, though. Look.
Oh yes, that. I'm not sure about that. He has more space to breathe.
Paint. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Right, I could do with though. Painting this.
Someone suggested to alcohol marker him. Sorry.
Alcohol marker. Alcohol marker him.
Yeah, I think the person means, what's her name? Sandy means, I think, to bring him out a little more by painting over him with an alcohol marker. But I think
it's on this. It's on this dodgy stuff, though, isn't it? I haven't sanded the postcard.
You could go over that with alcohol ink, but I'm afraid that the man wouldn't come out much because alcohol ink is translucent and the man is already so dark on the picture, and I'm afraid it could happen that it stays too invisible. Lightbulb Nirvana said. Lightbulb Nirvana said palette swatches, although I don't know what is meant with that.
Palette swatches.
Something like watercolor paint swatches. But that would then be another circle. I would just go with that frame, to be honest.
I'm just going to go, yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I really like it. I would like to... We've dragged this one on so long.
Yeah, for the next round, we have to stick to our own rules again.
Yeah.
But maybe, shall we agree? Let's ask the chat. Shall we do 10 minutes per piece? I think that would make more sense.
Yeah, okay.
Please give us a thumbs up in the chat if you agree to that.
My 6 has disappeared though, so I'm gonna. Okay. 6 has disappeared. 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 6 tape pad.
And what is the poor bunny doing there?
So he was going to sit in my moon. He was going to sit on my moon.
Oh,
like
but
that.
that's cute. And oh,
And he still
put the piece a little higher. I can't see the rest. What if you put him on the frame now, there where the man's back is? Yeah, or there.
There.
I was thinking in the frame.
There.
Well, no.
He's the
No.
wrong colour, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's distracting somehow, isn't he? From
Found
the
a little-
whole scene.
Found a little gold one here. Yeah, he's not right for it now. I mean, if I chopped his legs off and he didn't cover my painter man, it'd be okay. But he's not coming. He's not coming to this party anymore. He's gone. He's gone. You know what it does.
So does that mean you are ready for the next one?
I'm ready as I'm ever going to be. I am going to probably do more to this at a later date, but that is a journal card.
I think I failed the challenge
Okay.
because I'm just realizing, oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. I'm just realizing I glued it down. You know,
Failed.
I failed.
Can we all say?
I mean, my journaling card has journaling space next to it.
That's not.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
not right. Okay, my journaling card is going to live here in a pocket if I get a chance to make one in the live, or if I don't. But he's going to live here, and he's going to live here because my painter has splattered his paint. Look.
That's absolutely cool. Yeah, look, and that is what I mean. That is now this little addition. Oh,
Yeah.
that is absolutely cool there.
And he might even do some more splatters yet, but you know, we'll see. Yeah,
Okay.
I like that now. Thank you. Done.
Next piece.
Whew. Let me have a slurp of me water.
I just read "Go home, Lisa."
Go home.
But it says "good home, good home." I just thought, what?
Oh, thank you. It
What's
was
she
a
talking-
good home. Thank you very, very much.
My
Okay.
brain is a little bit cooked.
This,
Okay, I
This
think the
is-
chat and we have decided for 10 minutes for the next round. I've already corrected this here.
okay, ready, steady, show.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh my goodness. What shall this become?
Please be kind. Please be kind. Please be kind. Belly
Belly
band.
band.
Oh, yes, thank you so much. I was waiting for that one. Okay, so first, I need to find somewhere for it to go. Ah, I don't know. I can't remember who put the comment about the Claude Monet picture that I used in my video. But it was a happenstance for somebody. And because we've been talking about happenstances, she'd actually written that she's got this picture in a magazine that she's had for years and years and years and kept. hasn't used it, and when I used it, she'd looked at it the night before, and I said, yeah, welcome to Happenstances, because I think we're used to it now, aren't we, Louisa?
Absolutely. Sorry, I have to concentrate. I only have 10 minutes.
It's okay, something's happened here. Oh, that's nice, because I've got that blue. Right, okay, let's get rid of these edges. Let's tear them.
What
Come
do
on,
I
everybody
want?
knows it's easy to make a belly band.
I need a stamp. I need a stamp. Ah. Okay. Let's risk this. CMS 003 admit 1 is this set called, if anyone is interested in the name.
How easy is it to make a belly band? But how difficult am I finding this? Why am I finding this so difficult?
Well, because
I mean, how many belly bands have I made in my junk journal life?
holy moly guacamole. I randomly stamped to these pieces. Look what I got.
Look. Is it a map?
Don't waste my time, just look, please.
Is it a map? Is it a map?
It says Paris.
Oh my gosh, yes. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the right bit. Apologies. Apologies.
Yeah. Who is you?
Is it Denia? It was you with the happenstance. A magical universal moment that grabbed your attention. Oh, and Mary put she's got dogs named Claude and Monet. I love that. Love that.
How good is that?
Love that.
Okay.
My dog's called Maverick after Top Gun. Oh, God. I really don't like what I'm doing.
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm stressed.
No, don't help me. I should be. I'm grown up enough to get out of this on my own, but.
Are you sure?
No, I need to take a step back.
I mean, I'm sure you will come out of it, but I'm not sure about the other part of the sentence of if you are grown up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's so easy to make a belly band, but I'm just not feeling what I'm doing. All my die cuts have fallen out of my drawer. my little drawer, and they're everywhere, and they're driving me insane now. I've just found the perfect flower for my artist's photo. Oh, this is a map. This is a map.
It's so funny to listen to you without seeing what you are doing.
Do you know, I haven't done anything. I might fail this one. Someone said I loved that bright chiffon. Maybe lay it under the paper and over the lace. Okay, let's go. Let's go back to that, because I did like this, because it's reminded me of the colour of the croissant. So that's why I thought it. So do you think this lace is just perhaps a bit too big for me? I think it is too wide. So I'm going to cut it. Let's thank you, everybody. And like I said, how many belly bands have we ever made in our lives? But this challenge, and would I ever pick this up to make a belly band? No. No, I wouldn't. But we all know that it's simple and easy. Oh, now that's too wide. But I could, okay.
But I find it fascinating, because especially with such a thing like a belly band, you said it, it's so easy.
Yeah.
Because what is it? It's nothing else than just a piece of paper glued here and here or in the other direction. But that also shows how many different possibilities we have, and that sometimes even those easy decisions are hard.
Yeah, this is I'm still struggling.
Don't cry.
I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play. Right, get your stapler out, Lisa. Staples. Staples are
Oh no.
going to help me in this. They are going to help me. Okay. Have I ever done this? Probably not. Am I doing it now? Yeah, because because I don't know what else.
This is a good practice for your future content on your YouTube channel.
I won't have a YouTube channel if I behave like this. Come on.
Well, that's how I behave most of the times. Have I ever done this? No. Will I do it? Yes. Do I know what I'm doing? No.
No.
Will I do it anyway? Yes.
Has my stapler run out? Has my stapler run out? Yes. Does it know I'm on a challenge? Yes. Do I know where my staples are? No. Whew. Is this very testing? Yes.
No, the time is up again. But I'm done.
No, it can't be. It can't be.
I'm done.
I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done.
I'm invisible, but I'm coming. I'm done.
Someone said maybe 15 minutes. Do you know, our timing challenge has just grown. We can't have 15 minutes.
I think I need
We
to go
wanted
to
to
the.
get lots done.
This
Glass
would
of
be
wine
would
for
have been a
Lisa.
great idea for December. This is really cool. I'm a little bit proud.
Write something on the back of it, Defember or something.
It's a belly band. I can't write something on the back, and now I will definitely attach it
That's
in the correct
really
way
good.
and not. I would even like it like this.
Someone's going to get me a glass of wine. I think that's, you know, well deserved right now. I think that's
You
just what I
definitely
need.
deserve that.
I love that, Lulu.
I'm very surprised. I love it too.
Did you say you were going to the mushroom?
Yes, in a second, but I will first glue this down. Where's my tape? Oh, here.
That is so
It
cool.
could also look cool like this when
Yes.
it's like then like in the wrong direction on purpose. But I'm always a little bit afraid about belly bands in this direction because of things that might fall out.
Fall through it. Yeah, but you could put a stopper on one of your ends. See what I mean? Do you know what I mean? That you could glue just the bottom of one of them so that if you put something through, it would stop. I'd still say it's classed as a belly band.
I will do it this way.
Okay, I need to sew around this with my sewing machine. Obviously, I'm not going to do that now. Creative? I don't think that's creative, do you?
I like this little red accent there.
I like to put a shallow pocket at the bottom of the page with horizontal belly bands. Yeah, good idea.
I will quickly run to the mushroom. But I think I can still hear you.
Oh, okay, I'll carry.
Oh my goodness, does that mean you can hear me as well?
Oh, we can hear you. Take your headphones off as we hear you piddling.
See you in a second.
Sing a song very loudly or something. Watch out for the staples. Yeah. So I've only stapled this one side. So when I sew it, I'm just going to sew up and around because yeah, well done for thinking that. But I did think it myself. Because yeah, I don't want to ruin my sewing machine, do I? My butterfly. When we said before about we're not worrying about inking and things, I would generally colour that butterfly, but I actually like him or her just as she is, cream. I think she's it is a die cut. I can't tell you what it is because I don't keep any of my packaging. So I couldn't tell you what butterfly die cut it is, to be honest. But he's very, very lovely. However, you can get the same effect. So if you've got a die cut that cuts the 3 different sized butterflies, or you fussy cut out 3 different sized butterflies, then you could layer them like that anyway. Yeah. So yeah, I'm so sorry. I've collected materials over hundreds of years because I'm hundreds of years old. And I don't know what they're called. But you could do a layer effect with fussy cut butterflies, and you could cut your middles out and have the same effect. I think that would work. So there's my belly band. I'm not going to glue it down because I do want to sew round my card with some black stitches. So I'm not going to glue it down, but I have made a belly band. I'm quite pleased.
You could use a paper clip to temporarily attach it.
Yeah, it's just what I'm going to do. So that I know where he lives. And then can we have like 1 minute of tidy up time? Are we allowed?
Do you need that?
Okay. Yeah, because all my die cuts have come out of my little drawer and they're just everywhere.
Oh, no.
I was going to cuddle. I was going to cuddle my butterfly. No, I was going to colour the edges of my butterfly, but I don't know whether I will. I might put something on in a reddish colour.
Why don't you make the center butterfly red?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might colour him. Well, a rusty colour. I might put a rusty colour on him. But yeah, he is what he is at the moment. There's my belly band, and I'm just going to have a quick tidy up time because.
Do you need a timer for that?
Well, you time me if you want, but if I get my drawer out, this is my drawer, and you can see how many die cuts I've got in there. But when I start packing it, you'll see how many die cuts I have and how many are across my table. They're
that
everywhere.
drawer needs a little bit of organization.
No, I haven't got enough. No, it's a die cut drawer. End of. That's it. That's what I do. Not like yours, where they're all perfect. I mean, I've got die cut tags and all sorts in here.
Unacceptable.
I know. I know, but it is what it is. Oh, have a stretch. Yes, I don't do stretching. I don't do much movement, to be honest, if I'm truthful. See, I'm still filling. Oh, Grace has gone. I know Sarah's gone to water the chickens. I love these people that have got chickens. I want some chickens. Right.
She said no. To what?
She said no. I said no. I did.
Why?
I said I'm not reorganising. I'm not going to reorganise my die cuts.
Yeah, well, she will tomorrow. She will know why she will do it anyway.
No. So that's a challenge for when you come to see me. You can organise my die cuts.
Yes, of course. When I come to see you, I will have nothing better to do than organising your craft room. Well, we could make a deal, but I can't talk about that in public. Oh no, we've lost her. That means either someone was calling her, but I think it's her alarm for taking her tablet. We will just wait a little bit. Hello? Nope. She left again. But she knows what to do. I think she just has to reset the thing. I think I want to put this cluster here. Okay, let's try it again.
Hello.
There we are.
So sorry, my tablet alarm went off. I'm just going to go and grab it.
I was already assuming exactly that. I think.
Sorry, everybody.
I think the first thing I will take with me when I come to your place is a stapler.
Yeah. So that when you find things, you can just staple them on.
Yeah.
What a great idea.
I know.
could do with a stapler with staples in it, but I've lost my stapler.
That would really help if the stapler had staples in it.
Okay, sorry about that. I've got lots of tablets that I have to take during the day, and I've got timers set for them because I'm rubbish at remembering. So yeah, sorry, I'm back. Why can't I see the chat?
Probably you have to activate it again.
She's back. Lisa, the red one looks better. The red what? I'm lost. I don't know.
I'm not sure about that. Splitters! Oh,
well, you're carrying on. I thought we'd stopped this challenge and we were on tidy up time. Are you just
sorry, I was bored because you have been gone, suddenly you were black, and then you probably were dancing with Mark instead of playing with me here, so what should I do?
I've just found something on the floor. You know when you find things and you think, oh dear, what's that off?
That looks a little bit like Mark's nose piercing.
I'll keep hold of it just in case I realise what it's for.
So, next piece.
Next piece. 1 second. Next piece for me is, I'm going with my, I'm going to change that now. I haven't really got much going on here. Yeah. Ready?
Ready?
Steady.
Sure. So we have some collage paper and Lisa has the sticker material. What shall we make from this?
I'm scared. Why does this bit get me scared? A tag.
A tag. Okay.
Look,
10 minutes from now.
Love a tag.
Danke, Andrea. Das ist wirklich sehr freundlich von dir. Falls sich das ironisch angehört hat, war überhaupt gar nicht ironisch gemeint. Tim, I mean, what, why, how is this possible? Oh, sometimes. This paper is not the size of the tag.
No, because the paper's quite square.
Yeah,
And your tag's not.
Yeah, Schätzelein, but the tag is longer than, I see that. The tag is longer than the paper. Oh,
Right. So I
What?
wanted to tear my tag so that I could tape it back up with the tape. And then I wanted to stamp it. Then I should have stamped it before I tore it. You know, we can't all be clever all the time, can we?
well. You know how that is with the universe.
Yeah. Can't all.
Daniel Evans mentioned you in a story. Okay, why is he not here? He could also mention me here.
He mentioned you. Did he
He
mention me?
mentioned me. I just got I just got a notification on my laptop that he mentioned me in a story.
Oh.
Why is he not here? I mean, it's his day off, right?
Yeah. Yes. Daniel, come and watch us. Let's send positive things to the universe. Should we sing one of his songs?
Bisschen Herausforderung muss sein. But what you want to sing?
What should we sing? One of his songs. What's the one I sang?
Well, we could just send him the link.
We could, yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you could do that.
I'm a little bit afraid.
Do it, do it.
Who is this hot? Where did I put my... Your tidy up minute was not good for me because that made me put all of my things too far away. Back into my drawers.
How long do we have now? Do we have a little bit longer now?
We have noch 6 minutes left.
Oh.
What do I want here now? Where is my... Oh.
You sound like me now.
Why?
Where is my? I say it so often. Okay, now I don't actually want to put it back together the right way. I want to do
Oh no, I don't even know if this can dry on the rice paper glue. Oh no, I've never tried that. Does anyone know if the spray stain will glue on this glue, dry on this glue? Well, if not,
You'll soon find out, won't you?
I will find that out in a second.
You will. No. Do I want to? Yeah, maybe.
4 minutes. That should be enough. I should have put a thicker layer over here. I wish I had thought about this earlier.
You can't think about things. That's the whole point of this.
Are you saying that I can't think?
No, we're not allowed to.
What's my focal point? Oh, I have the butterfly left. Oh. 2.5 minutes.
What are you laughing
Do I?
at?
Why don't I? Oh man. I just got a really funny idea, but 2 minutes are not enough to do that.
Oh, can we can add another couple of minutes on. I'll let you.
Okay. And let me try that.
There's a spider! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, he scared me.
I quickly have to steal an image from someone's website. Give me a second. Printer, just don't do this to me. It's not net. Please just do what you are supposed to do. Okay, if this is for
Where's my Tim Holtz scissors? Where's my big
Beim Drucker ist hier Eingreifen erforderlich. Ja, dann greife ich doch mal ein.
Lost my big Tim scissors.
My printer is not willing to print this. I'm freaking out. Oh. Now I can't even open the printer menu anymore. Oh, this would have been so funny. Try it again. It can't be that you are not willing to print anymore. Only because yellow is missing. You can still print, please, a black and white image.
Louisa sadly ran out of yellow on her printer. Did you not order some for today?
It's coming tomorrow. Today is Sunday.
Oh.
Okay, so it doesn't do anything anymore now. Och Mensch.
Ask it to do a black and white print. This tape you made's amazing, mate. I love it.
It's really fun to make. Okay, black and white. Yeah, it's still giving me this error message, even when I put black and white. Oh,
Still
okay. I will
fighting.
give. I will give up. Otherwise, I will freak out. I want to scream now. May I please scream?
No, not loudly, not into the microphone.
Why not?
Tell us what you were going to print out.
I wanted to print a picture of Dan because we had these two pieces here. And we just said, wouldn't it be cool if you would join the stream? And I said, thought you look, Daniel.
Look. Yeah. Oh. Wow.
I think I will do it anyway. I would put
Do
this
it
here.
anyway. He might turn up one day. One day. He may.
Did you put texture paste on your thing?
Grit paste. Because I wanted it to look, and I don't know if you can see it, I wanted it, so it's got a tear. And I wanted it to look like I'd put plaster on the wall to repair it. And it didn't work. So I've had to tape. So these are...
That is extremely clever.
So I've taped my... I will cover that as well. How's our time doing?
Yeah, you said I can have more time for printing. Our time is gone already.
Okay, so I need some words that represent something broken. So... got my
Just
little
write Louise's heart.
Ah. Oh,
Alternatively,
sad.
Louise's printer. And you also had something broken. Oh, money. I'm pissed. I'm really pissed now, and I have to concentrate. And no, you already understood that I'm pissed.
Oh, here we go. I've got a word for you. Shake it off. Just shake it off. Take a breath.
I can't. Where's my stapler?
Louisa. They say if you dream a thing more than once, it's sure to come true. What? What?
Okay.
Okay. We'll have that then.
Okay. When?
When will it come true? I'm going for them as my words. But they're not going to show up there, so they need to be... Is everybody still with us? I think we've forgotten about you. So sorry.
Maybe they have fallen asleep. I would totally understand that.
Totally get it. Hello, everyone. No, there's nobody talking to us, Louisa. Oh, yeah, somebody's here. Oh, good, because I really thought...
This is really challenging regarding reading the chat and getting this done in a way where you can still think, okay, I like it. I find this very difficult. No, I don't want to wait until April 1st. My paper says April 1st.
No, that's too late. That's far too late.
That's too long.
Sorry, I've done some splatters, everyone. Just because I did some earlier on in the book, so I thought, you know, broken. But now my tape's gonna melt, isn't it? Damn.
What's going to melt?
My tape.
What do you want to do? Dry it?
Yeah, it's okay. I've tried it enough. It's fine.
It's sticker paper. It can't melt.
No, it's just lifted. I didn't mean melt. Sorry.
If
It
you mean
lifted.
lifted, then please just say lifted.
All right.
If you mean melt, then just say melt.
Okay, now where's my little words gone?
If you don't mean melt, then don't say melt.
I need a focal point. Did I have another photograph? I don't think I did.
Oh, thank you, Mary. Mary said, I'm okay if you ignore the chat. You're giving us inspiration.
Oh, good. To be honest, thought I'd be giving people a headache, but you know, let's go with it. I don't seem to have anything I can make my focal point out of. Let's think outside the box.
I'm making a hot air balloon for a gift. Okay, that sounds interesting.
Ah, somebody else is painting on printables. Oh, I love that you're all sitting here just having a little craft away. Like, what else can you do on a Sunday, eh? That's going to hide all my work. I had a date night with my husband last night, which after 36 years is not like a date night that everybody else has, I don't think. So we made dinner. He actually made the dinner, and then we watched a movie, which was quite nice.
What's the movie with you?
What movie did I watch?
Was it with you?
No. No. No.
No.
No, absolutely.
No.
Absolutely not.
Oh, hallo Michi.
It was a really good movie actually about 3 American women that helped the guys get to the moon. They were so clever, these women. And it was at the times where black people were segregated, and there were 3 black women, and they just beat the system, to be honest, because they were so goodnessly clever. Yeah, it was a very good film. And I don't watch films very often. I'm not very, I don't, do you know what? I really don't like that colour with that, but I do.
I like
Yeah.
that. You had this black bird from the silhouette birds die cuts. Why don't you take that and put that in front of that leaf?
I didn't have the black one. I had the brown paper, but I do have a black one.
I thought I have seen a black one as well.
I do have a black one somewhere. Here he is. Here he is. Yeah, and then all it needs is some black splatters, I think. Maybe.
I think I will add some splatters in this green.
This leaf's better. It's got black on it. Oh.
Is this rustic wilderness? What kind of green could this be? Rustic wilderness is too. This is more like rustic wilderness, and this. Oh.
Why didn't I cut out more flowers in my black paper? Why? Tell me why.
Oh, now you gave me my earworm back. Thank you very much.
What's your earworm?
Human nature. This Y part.
Why? Why?
Oh!
Tell them that it's human. There, I've just broken it for you.
You've broken it.
Hidden Figure. That was the film. Oh my goodness, it was so heartwarming. Just a beautiful, beautiful film. I need to back them in black paper as well. So my leaf can go. I don't want to cover everything up.
Here we do see the most underestimated color of the month. Rustic wilderness.
Oh, it's your new favorite, isn't it?
It's, I don't know how I could live without this color
This week.
for such a long time. What?
This week.
This week?
This week. Yeah, because you change your favorite color every week.
That is good. It is called growing as an artist. Building knowledge about your things.
Last week it was black soot.
Yeah, next week it will again be black soot.
Yeah, I think you like black soot.
Where is the...
Okay, someone's going to the craft store later. What red distress ink do you use the most?
Oh.
I can't answer that because I don't use red. I've got lumps.
That is a really hard question. I would think when we talk about something like inking the edges, that is probably something where the most, you know, I mean, the question is, which ink do you use the most? Hey, why is everyone writing lumberjack plaid? We have 3 people who answered that question with lumberjack plaid.
Because I see that as a red too, but you don't.
Because I'm stupid. I am so sorry, Mary. I overread the word red. You have written what red distress ink do you use the most? I read what distress ink do you use the most? I'm so sorry. I read it wrong. And I was like, hey, why is everyone saying lumberjack plaid?
Because it's red.
Yeah, well, crackling campfire is definitely not a red. And distress ink, I can't even answer the question because the only red ink I have is lumberjack plaid. The rest I have is oxide. It's really hard to read one question. I absolutely love this orange leaf on your tag.
Do you? Thank you.
That looks absolutely cool. I think I want to make a journal in crushed olive, rustic wilderness, and crackling campfire. Maybe a little bit of wild honey.
Oh, yeah. This is wild honey, I think, on here.
What's that on the leaf? Do you remember the color combination of
I
the
think
leaf?
it's wild honey. I think there's some forest moss spray stain on there, but very light underneath it. And then I don't know where this black's come from, but I like it.
And the red?
The red, it's not red. That's wild honey, I think. Oh, it might be rusty hinge.
That looks very much, it looks very much like crackling campfire, but
No, I haven't got that in a spray, and that's definitely sprays. You see it any clearer? It's really orangey.
and what we not do again is this.
Yep.
Okay. We will not talk about
Right,
this.
I'm just going to stick things down because I'm procrastinating here.
Londa asks, why do you prefer oxides over inks? I don't necessarily prefer oxides over inks, but when I started this whole Ranger Tim Holtz journey / my junk journal journey in general, for some reason, the oxide ink pads had the louder voice. They were just speaking louder to me than the other inks / the sprays and that stuff. So I started my collection with getting the oxide ink pads because I was fascinated about what they can do and that they can give us this oxidized effect. Although you can, of course, with distress ink also make beautiful effects, but for some reason this oxide effect was speaking to me. But I'm already thinking about getting the inks as well. After, several years of working with these mediums, you see, I can do this with sprays, I can do this with oxide sprays, I can do this with my ink pads, I can do that with my oxide ink pads. And in the beginning, I wasn't so much into stamping with my ink pads in color. When I started stamping, it was mostly black, gray, and brown or so, but not so necessarily in color. But when I now see other people's cards, I'm thinking I want to stamp with inks as well. And of course you can stamp with oxide ink, yeah, but could be worth a try to get more inks. I don't know if that makes sense now.
I've only got the oxide pads because I was the same. I liked the oxide, and I haven't got every colour. I'm quite picky with my colours, and I don't have every colour, but I don't have any ink pads, which I probably need to get some. But I do think that Sorry, I'm distracted by my materials. I do think that it's just preference sometimes, isn't it? And you know, we can't all afford everything at once, and I think you
Hmm.
tend to buy what you think you like.
That is also probably a reason, because when I bought the oxide ink pads, I had to think about getting all of the colors very, very intensely, and I needed to, you know,
Well, clearly because you were doing it to become a maker and want to be a maker, you've got to have all this stuff, haven't you? You can't just say, "Oh no, I can't make that because I haven't got that."
doch. I could have said, okay, I don't have doch. Sorry, that's a not translatable word from German. If I would have said, I don't have this or that, I'm sure on the one hand, Tim would have provided it to me. If I would have said, okay, I want to make this or that, but I don't have that material, I'm sure I would have gotten it from him, especially also with the ideology things. We always were allowed to make a little wish list, of course, not an endless list. Yeah, it's also logical. But if there was something we needed for our idea, we got it from them. So that wasn't not so much the reason. But when I had all of the oxide inks, I was like, okay, and that was before I became a maker, because I wanted to have them for myself and not with that goal. But then I thought I want to invest in the sprays instead of the inks, because a spray can do other things than an ink pad. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I've got some sprays because again I like what you can do with the spray. I like making a mess, to be honest. And obviously with sprays you can make a mess. And I think that's something I go for the sprays for, because I can just spray, go for it, and hope that everything turns out nice. But I think, yeah, I think it's preference. And, you know, I have got lumberjack plaid in a red, but I don't necessarily use red. Very rare.
You will.
Sorry,
Very
no one
soon.
can. I will soon.
Mm-hmm.
You
When
tempt
the
me.
palette red from the Papercolorpendium comes to the table, then you have to use red. And what are you doing there? Why does that take so long?
I don't know, Louisa.
I will search for a place for my tag.
I've done now.
Even my splatters are already dry.
I haven't even done my splatters, but never mind.
Do you know what I really hate about this this hinge binding thing?
Yeah.
The hinges. Because look.
the actual thing. What do I hate about hinge binding?
It looks
hinges?
shitty.
Christ, honest.
It looks absolutely shitty with all. Yeah, look. It looks like
so
like I had cut my finger. I needed a plaster. Don't like that.
Oh, yeah.
And I want my tag to be in this direction. Is that even possible? Yes, it is.
Okay, I've literally got one more thing to do, and then I can say my tag is. Although I can't, because I can't staple it on, and I did want to staple it on, but never mind. We'll go with it.
Your tag is then what? Ready for the trash can or what?
Well, it needs a backing, but because I'd never leave that like that. But I'm just going to put my material there so when I show it to everybody, it looks like a tag.
It only needs to look good in the camera. That was something I said very often to myself when I started with my YouTube channel.
So yeah, I made a tag, cut my tag apart, filled it in with some grit paste like cement, then put tape on, and then embellished it. So very simple. Very simple. So we need to.
Am I allowed to turn this into a tuck spot? Yes. Andrea didn't say that I'm not allowed to do that, so I will do that.
No, she didn't. She said make a tag.
She just said tag.
He's going on there in a pocket. This page, I absolutely hate this.
I also don't like that, but why is that?
I'm going to cover it with something at some point. Oh, look, that goes lovely with those. And it goes lovely with my 3. Oh, I really like that. Needs a little pocket on here. You made a pocket, have you?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm not
Nein,
cheating.
darfst du nicht. Oh no, she said I can't do that. Oh no. It's too late.
You can't do what?
I can't turn it into a tuck spot. Pocket, whatever. I hope she can forgive me.
So mine is going to live here. It doesn't look good with this Paris tag, I know. But if I flip my Paris tag,
I think it looks very cool. Flip it back, please. Change your perspective now and look at the pink flowers on the left and the portion of the playing card next to the Eiffel Tower.
Okay,
No, there where the sky is. That's also, yeah. And it's now a triangle. You have the pink on the red and the flowers on the left.
Yes. Okay, I'll live with that. But then I also like it when I flip this, my green 3 blends with this nicely, and the orange from my leaf goes nice with these butterflies.
She truly is Dory. But that's why I love her so much, because she is everywhere, every time, everywhere, always. And that is something really exceptional. And because of that, she is allowed to say something like that. Okay, so what do we think about?
What sort of time we got? How are people doing with us?
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Mikan. Oh, thank you.
Oh, I don't understand that, but thank you.
That is something like a super sticker thingy coming up.
Oh, Dory said you're the rebel.
I am the rebel.
You are a rebel.
I will be quiet for the rest of the stream.
I don't believe that for 1 minute.
Yeah, me neither. We have some really weird pieces left.
We do.
What are we going to do with those?
Well, I mean, we can carry on embellishing after the live. And then when we do our flip through, people will obviously see things that we've done. And
yeah,
you know, I might put some photographs of us in here and little bits and bobs. So we're clearly going to build on this, and I want to hopefully build on it with more memories when you come here.
Yeah.
So, but we do have some other bits to deal with. Haven't got
Can
much,
we,
really.
shall we quickly share what we have left? Because I think that could be very interesting, because what I find pretty fascinating is, give me a second to explain my thoughts. When I flip through this, for some reason, wait, I will quickly push you into the corner. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, take
But
me away.
I will not take you away, but just, I even can't do it. What's going on here? Oh, because what I wanted is that you can really see both pages next to each other. And that's unfortunately not possible in the other, on the other screen. But look at this. Isn't it still in some spots like paper glued together with these hinges? And at the same time, it's a journal that has like little tiny decorations already. Some pages are really harmonious. This here, for example, I find that so harmonious. And on the other hand, there are spots where I think, okay, why is here nothing yet? But it doesn't feel unfinished somehow. Because, and that is for me the main point and the most fascinating thing about this, because all of these pieces have a meaning. Here is not one single thing I would consider unfinished or lost or something like that, because everything has a meaning. And that's how we, that is because how we chose the papers. That is because every paper has something on it where I think, okay, this has a meaning, this has a meaning, and this has a meaning. And I find that really fascinating compared to other journals where you maybe think, okay, I need more pages in order to fill the journal. So I take something from my stash, I add some coffee dyed paper, I add this, I add that, but something that doesn't necessarily have a meaning. And here, already every single page, every single thing which went in here has a meaning. And I find that pretty interesting and fascinating, because with that, it doesn't necessarily need decoration. For example, here, and I want to bite into my own ass right now. I'm so sorry for the language, but this here, this tag, why haven't I put that to this page? Oh, that wouldn't have been possible because it's the wrong direction. This page here, for example, in the background, for me, it wouldn't necessarily need decoration, because this page represents the bracelets Lisa has made. And for me, that is already the thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
and
I get it.
Because of that, it needs nothing else. Here, for example, for such a flashcard, I always would think I need to sand the edges, I need to ink around this. No, for this, I don't see it like that, because the word journey and the word heart give me the meaning it needs, and this finished thing, even if I have done nothing with it. I find that so fascinating.
Yeah.
And remember how this started. I mean, we've been sitting here, you've brought these postcards, and we had, the other things, then we collected these papers, like really randomly, but with the meaning, obviously, but they are not in the same color scheme, and suddenly
no,
it fits anyway.
Goes together.
Yeah.
It does all go together because, like you said, everything means something to us. And, this is a journal that you could never give away. You could never give to anybody because, well, I couldn't. I don't think you would either. Because it's ours. It's ours. And you're right. Not everything needs decorating, and not everything always needs something on it, and not everything always needs to be overloaded. And I think sometimes with journals we do tend to overload. We feel that we've got to put some paste on, we've got to put some texture on, we've got to and if you've collected the right things and they mean the right things, then you don't have to do that. And I think that's shown that.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's, it started with, it's got Paris and a bit of Ulm in it, a little bit of London in it, a little bit of different things in it, but it's also me and you. And
Mhm.
I think that means a lot, that it's me and you, and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what matters. I mean, I've just come across my paper bag and it's just got a few splatters on it. I don't think I want to do anything more to that paper bag.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah, because I remember being in the shop where I bought the things, where I got the paper bags, and I actually said to her, "Can I have 2 paper bags, please?" Because, and and that's my memory of that I wanted 2 paper bags. Yeah, I
I
think
would
you're
have
right.
loved to see her face.
Yeah. Everywhere I go, I sort of ask that, I think it's the strangest thing. I remember when you told the story about when you were in Rome and you asked for that paper, and
Yeah.
she looked at you like you were a nutter. But I
Yeah.
go into like carpet shops and wallpaper shops and fabric making shops, and I'll say, "Oh, have you got any of them old books and things that you don't use anymore? I'll have them."
Yeah.
In paint shops, I say, "Oh, is it okay if I take a few swatches of your paints?" And they just look at you like, "What? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
okay." But that's part of, and I think that's part of the fun of journaling as well, seeing what you can collect as you go along. And
Yeah.
it's definitely been something that this journal's brought, more collecting than technique. It's about what we found,
Yeah.
what
I
meant
think that is
things.
the most important thing about this,
Yeah,
that we see this with totally different eyes. And that is for me very hard, because my regular journals, what I usually do, would look completely different.
mm,
Here's not so much texture based, not so much collaging, clusters, layering, and all of that. And yeah, that makes
yeah, it's
it very different.
very different, but somehow means different too. It means, to me, this journal's always going to be a special journal, even though I hate the bloody binding. But then that's going to be special too, because I'll always remember doing the live with you. That's,
Yeah,
I don't, they went to a wedding yesterday and scored some pretty napkins.
yeah, that's
Uh,
the only good thing about being invited to a wedding. I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay. So I
oh,
didn't say that.
I'm hard to
Um,
hear as well again.
yeah, I think we are getting some sound problems. It might be that, yeah, I was already expecting that. She's gone again. This is now either someone called her. I was already expecting that that would happen. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Let's wait if she can come back, but I think we are very close to the end here. Let me try to summarize this. So what we will do now, first of all, we hope that she will come back and that she will be able to say goodbye to you as well. So I think here she is again.
I'm back
You were
now.
gone.
Yeah, tablet time.
Oh my goodness, again.
Here we go. Morning, noon, evening, bed. That's just every day.
Oh my goodness. So I was just, I wasn't sure if you would come back. Maybe, it could have been that your battery has died. I just said we are pretty close to the end, I think.
I think so.
And what we will do now is we will take these pieces and we will also put them into our journals because, of course, we want to have every single piece here as a memory in the journal. And then in the future, somewhere in the future, somewhere down the road, little insider,
Somewhere down the road, our
we
roads
will.
are gonna cross again. It doesn't matter where or when, but somewhere. Sorry, everybody.
Exactly that. We will meet again, and we will then do a flip through of the finished journals. But we want to take our time with that, so please don't expect that the day after tomorrow. We want to take our time doing this, and of course, we need to somehow fit that into both of our schedules. And I mean, what did I just do? I've just flipped through the journal, and Lisa did that as well, so you know approximately how it looks now. And I think it wouldn't make any sense to show you this after we've put this in, because that's not so much difference then. I would find it way more interesting to wait longer until this has filled even more, and then after a while show you the flip through. That doesn't mean that we don't want to show you this again, but we want to give you as much inspiration as possible, of course. And because of that, I'm thinking it makes sense to wait a little bit.
Yeah, and hopefully we've got some more memories to add to it.
Well, let's hope for that. And let's see if the universe will do that for us. Okay, so then, shall we quickly switch
Oh,
to the
so
other camera
yeah,
perspective again?
yes, let me go round. Um,
Sarah, I'm sure we are going to do something like this again. Don't ask me when, but holy moly guacamole, what happened to my hair?
I seem to
What
have
is
two.
this?
I seem to have two.
My goodness.
Just two pieces of hair. I'm gonna leave my headphones on. Okay, somebody's
Water?
just said about me getting an external microphone. I am gonna look at getting. Is it the fluffy little things that you can pin on
Yeah,
you?
I think what happened to my hair? Now it's even worse. I can't live with it. I'm so sorry. I feel like very weird. Um, we definitely have to look into that somehow. I have to rewatch the thing and take a look at the replay before I can even decide what went wrong. But I also want to say we have had some improvement, at least like a little bit, because it was even worse in the first stream, and I had to buy some technical stuff in between to make this work, and I'm pretty, like, I don't want to say proud because that would be too much, but happy that it at least went like it went, and that it wasn't like a whole catastrophe. But I will definitely look into that so that we can have a better experience the next time.
Yeah, I will look for
So,
microphone, especially if I'm gonna do a few crafting videos myself. You know,
yeah.
it would be an investment for me as well. So, but thank you everybody for coming and your input, and yeah, it's just been so special to me. It's special to be with Louisa again, even though like I'm not with her, but I feel like I am with her, and doing this together is just, yeah, it's very special. And I hope that you've all understood that we didn't want to show you fancy things. We wanted to show you our echoes of love, basically, that you know,
Yeah.
you can have these things, and it doesn't, you don't always have to have somebody to do it with either. You might have special memories of somebody that you were in a place together with them, and you know, you pick things up from that place and you put them all together. It might just be a memory, like a binding thing of lots of different memories that will remind you of lots of different people. And you know, but I would urge every single person out there to look for happenstance, because happenstance came to me and brought me her, and that's really special. And you have to look for it, you have to find it. It's there, it's always there, it's there, ready. You've just got to find it, you've just got to see it.
And I think it's also possible that you learn to see those things.
Yeah.
You know, when you like start realizing that there is something like happenstance, you might not be able to see it in the first place. And when you wake up tomorrow, you think, oh, I see all of that. But start with those like small things. And then you will realize that you see more and more and more and more. And I find that pretty fascinating, that when you start with that and also thinking about that, that you are able to see more and more of that, and also then obviously can appreciate more and more of that, and bring that into your own life and into relationships with other people.
Yeah. And that, you know, things are there. It's just the seeing them, seeing what links they are. What does that
Yeah.
mean? You know, but it was so good. Somebody said tons of inspiration. Thank you. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Because without
It
you,
was really nice to see all of those familiar names and also some new names. And
yeah,
it feels like not only we are sitting here together, even if we are in different places, but I always feel like we are all together at this desk and we are doing this together and reading the chat and all of that. That is so much fun.
yeah.
And I really have the feeling that we are together here.
Yeah, somebody said they enjoyed the go bits, you know, like go. And that's what we wanted. That when we were discussing things, we wanted to get you involved. We didn't just want you to sit. You know, you can sit and watch videos day after day after day, which I do. I do. And you sit and watch them, and you know, I interact. I've got to say, I interact. My husband's initials are the first three letters of my
Oh,
middle name. Oh, I love that. Just wanted to say as well, so I'm Lisa Collins, but my actual name is Lisa Hendry. So we do both have the same initials, LH, which, yeah, is another one that, you know, there's been so many, we could never tell you them all. But yeah, so yeah, initials are one too, to look out for. And we've got a friend who's got a car, and we spotted that they've got initials on the car that relate to the three of us, which is, you know, also it's one of Louise, it's a friend, a German friend, isn't it, Louisa?
mm-hmm.
And yet somebody else that we've never met, but there's a link. And yeah, we spotted her car registration plate, and that also had links, which is it's just unreal sometimes. But yeah, thank you for being here. I'm hoping that this won't be, you know, the last time we ever do something together. I don't think it will be, because I'm not gonna, you know, get off her back, to be honest. I just love being with her. But yeah, it's been great. And yeah, thank you. Just, there's no more to say, but thank you. And thank you, Louisa. Oh, you got it
Yeah, I got it here,
right in the face.
right in the face. That's the last sentence. That
That's
is
the
a
last
good
sentence.
sentence to stop
Yeah.
this and to end this. Thank you so much for being here with me and doing this together with me. And also to all of the people in the chat, thank you so much. This was such a great time. And hopefully we can do this again soon. We will think about that and have a very great and especially creative the rest of your day. And tomorrow is Monday,
Monday.
so then have a creative new week.